Hey everybody, it's BONDofGAMES and welcome to the finale of Pokemon Snap. In the last episode, we went ahead and completed all the rest of the game as far as collecting all the Pokemon that we needed to obtain to 100% the game. Now we're going to finish the game off entirely. This is the finale. We got to go through every level so far and find a sign of some sort. That will ultimately unlock the last level. So first, let's go to the beach. This one I already showed off in a previous episode. I actually showed it off twice in previous episodes. Because, in all honesty, I showed this in the very first episode just to show, oh hey, there's a hint that something else is gonna come with this at the end of the game. It's like, there's no way just a rock formation that shows up as a question mark is meaningless. There's just no way. So I'm gonna just go ahead and submit one of these randomly. It doesn't really matter. You don't get points for these signs. You just have to submit them in any way. So even if the thing is complete crap, if it says sign, it counts. You don't get any points in any way, shape, or form. So next up,
welcome back.
Thank you. Next up is the tunnel.
Yes.
Now this one is a one-step problem. The first one was really easy. Just take a picture of the Kingler Rock. The second one, there's one thing you have to do, and I've already shown it off in the past. Remember how you unlock Zapdos? Lure some apples over to the Zapdos, and are you serious? I'm stuck in place because they're... Wow, Electabuzz, you really just went right through the 0-1? I'm gonna cut ahead to Zapdos because this is being tedious. Alright, yeah, I actually got stopped in my tracks another 1 or 2 times. So anyway, just throw your apple over to the egg, use your Pokeflute, and Pikachu will summon Zapdos. This is still so crazy how it even works, but there was a hint all this time, a music note above the egg, and as soon as you got the Pokeflute, everything should just tuned in together. Okay. For a second I thought the Haunter wasn't flying around when I was playing the Pokeflute. That was weird. But anyway, not only does Zapdos charging up these stations give you all these other hints about Pikachu being by Dugtrio, and then the Magnemite with the apple, if you go all the way to the end, there's one more sign. And in case you couldn't tell, the hint that we were already given, the first one looks like a Kingler. The one we were already told about straight up looks like a Dugtrio, and it practically is just a straight up Dugtrio. The Dugtrio mountain in the last level. Yeah, all these signs are just Pokemon. They look like Pokemon. That's all it is. Now, what I find weird is most of the signs, their actual Pokemon isn't in the game. Like, Dugtrio was in the game, but
welcome back.
Kingler wasn't. Pinsir wasn't. Now we've got another example of a Pokemon that was in the game over in the volcano, and once again, this is just a one-step problem, but way easier, actually. I don't really want to say easier, but it's earlier in the level. Well, I didn't even realize I got it the first time. Oh, that didn't count. Throw Pester Balls in the volcano, and these puffs of smoke will actually take form and look like a Coughing. So, yeah, Coughing, another Pokemon that we actually did see in this game, but I'm surprised that it's mixed at all.
Yes.
Personally, I would think that you'd want to have 6 completely irrelevant signs that don't show Pokemon that were in the game, or show 6 of the rarer Pokemon in the game. Give them, like, a hint, like a Gyarados or something. Be like, oh, there is Gyarados in the game. How do you get it? I don't know. They just did such a good job up until this point. But,
yes,
I mean, I'll let it slide. It is a cool way to unlock the final level. It does force you to really play through all the levels and maybe discover something that you had no idea was there just because you were trying to find the signs. And man, the gently flowing river is a lot more convenient whenever you can actually go really fast through it. Now, last episode, at the very end, I uncovered this Vileplume. You have to uncover the Vileplume in order to take a picture of this sign, which from that angle isn't too obvious, but from this angle actually looks like a Cubone. And you couldn't take it at any other time because the Vileplume's fumes were blocking the view. So there you go. You have to get Vileplume to complete this game. So the fact that I had to take a picture of one of the Pokemon that's required. There's so few Pokemon that are required.
Yes.
Like Moltres, required. One of the worst shots at the beginning of the game. Then this one, you have to get to the final level if you want to beat it. So you have to uncover that Vileplume. So few of these situations. I'm just so baffled that that was actually the one Pokemon that I forgot to get. Actually, no, I'm not completely baffled because now that I think about it, I was saving the signs for the last episode. And that could be why I completely forgot to get Vileplume, because I specifically didn't want to uncover the Cubone sign. See, I mean, it all makes sense. You guys can forgive me, right? Right? Okay, fine. Anyway, moving on. I'm not even worried about... Am I? Let me see if I can actually get all 3 Jigglypuff. That's 2 of them. Now, I don't have to worry about the Jigglypuff, but the fact that the 3rd Jigglypuff comes out of the required spot just makes me curious. Oh my god, almost got it. Please let me get this thing. Got it. Now, these crystals somehow form a sign. You have no idea what it is right here, or at least you're lying if you're saying you are able to identify it. Just, you can't. No one knows what the heck that thing is. It's just going to show up on film. Kind of like the Haunter. Now, with all 3 Jigglypuffs saved, I don't know if speeding up makes them go away. After being quiet, the answer is no. So while we're here, why not get a picture of all 3 Jigglypuff? And then just finish things off. And unfortunately, no Articuno. It'd be funny if he just swooped in at the last second. He was like, oh, here I am. Sorry I'm late. I'm a newborn. I'm a legendary. I know. Takes me a while. Anyway, here's the sign. It looks like Mewtwo. How those little crystals ended up looking like Mewtwo is way beyond me. But it does make me wish that Mewtwo was actually in this game. Alright, let's try to get a very good Jigglypuff. It's probably the best I'm going to get right there. Alright, so let's go to Professor Oak. That's actually the last picture that I'm going to be submitting, just because I was already doing it. Jigglypuff Trio on stage. 1,200 points. Dang. The size is even a little better. Oh. And obviously the pose. Same thing. And then the same Pokemon, you get even more bonus points. So many redundant points. But hey, they matter, so there you go. Alright, so there's the Mewtwo Pokemon sign. And that's one of the last times you'll see my points update.
Welcome back.
The last one.
Yes.
The most obvious one, the easiest one, and the one you're told about whenever you're set on an adventure to even take pictures of these signs. Dugtrio Mountain. Start, exit. Bada boom, bada bing. Really easy. I don't even care what the quality looks like, and neither should you.
Yes. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and that is exactly the one he was looking for.
Wait.
And after finding all 6, let's return to the lab.
Welcome back.
You finally got all the Pokemon sign pictures. After looking at these 6 pictures, I've noticed that the signs are just like the constellations that can be seen from Pokemon Island. That's the key to this mystery. Now it all makes sense. It's the sky! Really? Rainbow cloud floating in the sky is the secret course. Someone in the clouds must have created the Pokemon signs. I've made a new path to the rainbow cloud. This could prove very important for Pokemon research. Good luck, Pokemon Pokédollar. One of the last times I'm going to hear that as well.
Yeah.
The most colorful of all the logos, Rainbow Cloud. And seriously, someone or something here created the signs. Now, the Mewtwo one, alright, but Dugtrio Mountain, wouldn't people find it kind of peculiar that suddenly a giant mountain the shape of a Dugtrio just showed up out of nowhere? Then again, it might have been made several years ago. They never really specified. But anyway, the Pokemon from the beginning of the game, Mew. And this little orb of light prevents us from actually taking pictures of it. So, what have we been taught this whole time? Throw pester balls at everything. So, essentially by spamming pester balls, you'll eventually get this done. It's kind of the boss of this on-rail shooter. It's weird that there would even be something considered a boss, but I mean, really, that's what this is. There's only one Pokemon to take a picture of. It takes some time to get, and it's very specific how you gotta get it. And also, Kingler in the back. Why does that constellation actually look so much cooler than the actual rock? Anyway, let's hit the Mew. I suck at this. I really do. I don't know why I suck at this so bad. Alright, focus, and boom. I knew if I gave it one more second, it would show up right in the middle. Now, which way is it going to come? Left or right? Right? Okay. Ah, crap. Oh, wait, I got it. Alright, so here, just keep spamming. Oh, no. Yep, there we go. Keep spamming pester balls. Try to get it as close to the center as you possibly can. Okay, I don't know if that was really good or it could be way better. So I'm going to try it again. But basically, keep spamming pester balls at it and it'll do that pose. Oh, darn it. Where are you at? Oh, other way. And I think it goes faster and faster as it approaches its ball. And once it's in its ball, you just got to hit it one more time and it'll bust right back out. But if you take a picture of its back, you're really not going to get that high of a score. It's obviously it's going to be like, oh, look, it's Mew. So you're going to get points. But here, oh, no. See, like, if he's facing you, you get a lot more points, obviously, yada, yada, yada. But if you can get as close as possible by spamming pester balls at him and getting toward the center of the screen, it's even easier. So, let's try this again. No! Oh, my God, I barely made that. And as you get closer to him, it's actually way easier, in case that wasn't obvious. I'm going to do it again. I'm approaching the end, too. Oh, I don't know if that first one was too close. But that might have actually almost been a perfect Mew. I got one more try. I got no more tries. The gate's right there. I'm not going to have time. I'm not going to have time. I might have time. No, I don't have time. Oh, well. Alright, so he does a little sparkle, runs away. Oh my God, if I got a perfect picture of Mew in the finale. Oh no, oh, it's gonna be like a 990. And I only got a few because I was so concerned about it. Oh my God. I was a little too close. I think I was just a little too close. I didn't get his full body in it. Oh man, but if that counts.
Yes. Wow.
Okay, so isn't this the rare Pokemon Mew? This is cheap. The rare Pokemon Mew has a value of 2,500 points. So if you get this centered, odds are it's going to be one of your most valuable pictures of all. And that's not even counting the size or pose. Alright, so what's the size? Oh. So I think the best you can get is actually just 1,000, but what's the pose? It's perfect, 1,500. If I had gotten him a little more centered, not centered, but on the track, just be at a slightly different angle and gotten his full body in, that would have been a perfect picture. That is almost a 10,000 point picture, and that is the best you can get of Mew.
Wonderful.
Oh, God. Well, it only took me one try to even get that, so I can be happy. Plus, I finally broke 200,000 points. I got all 63 Pokemon in the game. Still don't know why there's not 64, considering it's on the Nintendo 64, but you have completed the Pokemon report.
Congratulations.
Pokemon Pokédollar is a genuine Pokemon photographer, and of all the lines here, Oak just says congratulations. I have nothing left to teach me. Excuse you. I did everything. You taught me You taught me how to press Z and A, and B, and down C, and R, over the course of the entire game. Listen to your instincts and click the shutter when you see something that looks cool. Well, that's kind of life advice, kinda. Especially nowadays, like, oh look, something cool. Yeah, don't remember it, don't focus on it, just take a picture of it. Or record a video of it. Ah, kids these days. Alright, Pokemon research on this island seemed long at first, but it really went by fast. Yeah, less than a week as far as this Let's Play series goes. I appreciate all your help. Well then, see you later.
See you.
Yeah. I was talking to you, Oak. I don't know why. Okay. Saving the game. We're 100% complete. It is over. And upon finishing the game, something I really love about the credits, they show your own pictures. Not random snapshots of, like, gameplay, your actual... Why did he put Goldeen in there? And wow, the almost complete copy of the first picture that I didn't submit. The Muck was alright. Kangaskhan was pretty good. And just these memories, just... I basically did this all... No, I did do this all in one sitting. But... just looking at it, even though I just did it, it feels like memories made. I don't know. This game just has that effect on me, and it always has. This is probably my third time 100%ing the game. Well, second time alone. First time was, like I said, with friends at summer camp. Just sitting there handing the controller to the next person, giving each other hints. I don't remember who discovered how to get Gyarados, but the whole crowd was amazed. Weeping Bell, nobody cared about. Psyduck, everybody thought was hilarious. The Fighting Magmar, literally everybody decided, hey, let's throw the apple. Ah, man, memories. I still don't know whether an exploding electrode is better than a very close up one. I don't think I would ever have gotten a better picture of Zubat than that. That has got to have been my best Zubat picture ever. I think the same goes for Mew, actually, too. Speaking of Mew, where are you, buddy? Where are you on the pictures? How are you not going to show Mew or Charizard even? No Mew, no Charizard, no Arcanine, no... Wait, was Squirtle shown? I don't remember. There weren't that many. You could have had better choices. Come on, game. Anyway, that was it for Pokemon Snap. And... I don't know, part of me kind of feels like replaying through it again just for the heck of it. I don't know why. Is it nostalgia? Is it the fact that the game is actually decent? Is it that the replay value is actually there? I don't know which one it is because I grew up playing this game and I have so many memories of it, so it could just be nostalgia. But Nintendo, please make a sequel to this game with way more places and way more Pokemon. People will buy it and play it, I promise you. Especially on the 3DS or Wii U. Well, obviously, it would probably sell more on the 3DS. But if you can make a full-fledged Wii U title. Oh my god. Make one of them, Nintendo. I don't care what Game Freak or HAL Laboratory. I don't care. Whoever. Sakamiya Mowo Iwata Fizame. Somebody work on this sequel today. Get her done. Alright, well, I'm done ranting on the lack of an existing sequel. I'll see you guys in the next whatever I do, next video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you join the Bluffy by subscribing if you're new. Please, I want to keep you guys around a little longer. I got some more Pokemon LPs that I plan on working on, and I'm just branching out to a bunch of old stuff that I just grew up playing. So, take a trip down memory lane with me. And can I stop looking at this? That is my sign that I'm talking too long. I'll see you guys in the next one. And until then, thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye.